live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, for your next Maine adventure, will begin shortly.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, starts right now.
Good morning. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous Monday here. It's the first Monday of February, which is exciting. We have a couple things to talk about. Very quiet week ahead. If you have any questions or comments, drop them off in the comment section. I'll get to them at the end of this video. So, starting off in Oxford, a beautiful blue sky day. That'll be the trend for today and tomorrow. It is 10:45 right now with temperatures starting off into the 20s at the coastline, 26 degrees in Lewiston, which is funny because Lewiston was a very, very cold spot this morning compared to Portland, which is at 22. 14 up in Rangeley and over in Berlin, New Hampshire, 10 degrees on Mount Washington, 21 in Rockland. Very quiet day. So wind chills today will probably be an issue. I think it's mostly going to feel like the teens in the 20s as opposed to the 20s and low 30s in some communities. I quickly want to talk about the highs for today. Seems that I missed that graphic. Here it is. So 30 degrees in Portland today, 23 up in Berlin, New Hampshire, 13 in Sanford, 34 over in Freiburg, and 32 in Brunswick. So over the next 12 hours, temperatures begin to climb to, the upper 20s, near 30 degrees. We'll see some sun for the most part, and tomorrow we'll pick up exactly where today left off. Something else we're monitoring, there's a coastal flood advisory that goes into effect 45 minutes ago, so it's in effect with us all the way through 1 o'clock this afternoon. We are tracking high astronomical tides because the full moon was last night, the snow moon. And then there's a large ocean system that brought all that snow to the Carolinas and just missed us for this past week. And you probably saw that all over social media here. So we could be dealing with some minor coastal flooding and some beach erosion. We are watching the 11:05 high tide that is coming up in 20 minutes from now. In the Portland area, the forecasted tide is 12.2 feet, and the minor flood stage in Portland is 12 feet. So we could be dealing with some minor coastal flooding, some beach erosions too, because waves this morning, 7 to 10 feet, a little bit lower towards the immediate coastline. Let's talk about the rest of the week. It is going to get colder. So unfortunately, in today through Wednesday, we are running in the 30s, jumping down to the 20s on Thursday and Friday. And on Saturday, we'll be seeing some temps into the teens. We'll talk about the weekend forecast in a second here. But further inland, 20s today. Wednesday will hands down be the warmest day this week at 31 degrees. And very cold for the weekend. Let's talk about our weekend forecast pretty quickly here. It's going to turn cold. We're also going to welcome snow into the mix. That'll be on Friday late in the day. I'm thinking coastline, probably into the evening hours. And then on Saturday, on and off throughout the day. But for inland spots, I think snow will probably start a little bit later to the overnight hours. So before we get to the weekend, we got to get through another chance for some snow over the next couple of days here. I'm actually going to start our storm tracker with this morning. Here we go. So starting out with some sun today, a couple of clouds here and there, 0 degrees. I'm at Mount Washington at some point, excuse me. And tomorrow morning, we'll be waking up with some clouds, temperatures into the teens and the single digits. And then well throughout the day, we'll see some clouds here and there, maybe a couple of snow showers at the coastline. Wednesday will be our next chance for some wet weather. We're talking snow up in Coas County. Looks like our models are actually updating as we speak as well. So this was around 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. So it looks like some snow showers start off Wednesday, and then another round of snow showers probably early afternoon. So if you're in the greater Portland area by around lunchtime on Wednesday, we'll be seeing some snow showers. Then we'll clear out. All right, we talked about the weekend. Of course, this upcoming Saturday is the first 5 o'clock sunset of 2026. It is at 5 o'clock, obviously, for the Portland area. So that's very exciting too. The temperature trend still running cold. This is for the next 8 to 14 days, for the next 1 to 2 weeks here in the New England region. We're still running very cold with below normal temperatures. Brings us to February 15th, just after Valentine's Day. And our below normal trend for precipitation continues too. All right, let's talk about the next 7 days ahead. And we'll check out some of the comments here. Of course, today's Groundhog Day. If you missed it, meteorologist Phil, as I'd like to call him. I believe that he did see a shadow, which would mean there are 6 more weeks of winter, which makes sense because in 6 weeks starts spring. So there we go. That's all I'll say on that. Of course, over the next 7 days ahead on our 7-day weather authority forecast, pretty quiet. We have that snow shower, probably snow showers at this point on Wednesday. We'll drop to the 20s on Thursday and Friday, have some late afternoon, early evening snow showers at the coast Friday, leading into Saturday, some on and off snow showers throughout the day. And then Sunday, we're tracking cold and partly sunny. As for further inland spots, we'll probably see snow at night on Friday, and then last thing throughout the day on Saturday, really on and off. So I really want to point out overnight lows Saturday and the Sunday of next week. Looks very cold into the negatives. I actually want to show this graphic pretty quickly. Let's pull it up. A lot of cold Arctic air on the way for this weekend. Here's the graphic. Turning cold again this weekend. So if you thought this past weekend was cold, it's actually going to be a tad bit colder. Not fun. Is there anything else I want to show? Meteorologist Hannah Sheehy will be here at noon. Then you'll have Charlie Lepresti tonight. He'll help you out tonight. But it's a very quiet day. Let's actually check out the current temperatures one more time as I head to the end of this video, and then the wind chills, and we'll call it a day. So it's 22 in Portland right now, 19 in Rumford, 21 in Rockland. Unfortunately, our Augusta station is not working right now. It's not giving us any data. 15 for Sanford, 24 for Freiburg, and we're feeling like the teens and some single digits up towards the mountains. So actually, I'll end on this, the ski resort forecast, because honestly, today and tomorrow will probably be pretty good days to go skiing. Except 20s today, 30s tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow morning on Good Day Maine starting at 4:30.
Live, interactive CBS 13 and Fox 23 Weather Authority coverage for your next Maine adventure has been sponsored by Rennie's.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23 on air, online, and through these social channels. Thank you for watching.